It wouldn't be New York without a little construction going on. But even so, we are here at Hex and Company. So let's go inside and see what they offer the community. Thanks, guys. I mean, hey, they appreciate it. Keep up the good work. Today we're in New York. I'm at Hex and Company, and I'm here with Chase, one of the managers for this establishment. This is an impressive array of games. I will say I felt a little bit like Belle when I walked in here.
The Beast shows that magnificent library.
Right.
All of this could be yours. This is my gift to you.
How do you keep track of it all?
Great question. First of all, well, we have retail and then we have demo games. So for the retail, it's pretty simple. It's just like any other store that you've been to. We got all of our numbers input, once we get them delivered. The wall here is a little more difficult. It's a little more Wild West. That's just a matter of like, what do we need on the wall? It should be up there. Why is both of our Catans missing, 1,000 sheep and, all the logs are just gone. So you're like, well, good thing we have like 10 Catans at a time. So just open one up.
Get the longest road.
You're never going to get the longest road because there is no roads.
You do not have a workshop somewhere where you craft new pieces for a game.
Not craft new pieces. As much as I would love that, as much as I would love to be back there smelting new little meeples, that would be lovely. We do have like a little workshop where it's mostly a lot of masking tape and a lot of love, just to mostly fix the boxes.
So how long have you been in this particular establishment?
In this establishment, this building, about 2 years now, about 2 Aprils ago, we moved in from another location just down the road, just a couple of blocks, which was a lot more cramped. It was smaller. We got to move up here, right next to Columbia. We have all the room for even more games, as well as all the room to do food and drinks and, all that kind of cool stuff.
Yeah, so talk a little bit about that, like what it is that you offer behind the counter.
Yeah, behind the counter, we have an array of coffee drinks. So we're just like a neighborhood, cafe, as well as local beers that we get to like work with. Of course, we have food. We have just an array of like just wonderful game food. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Good shareables. The stuff that you're like, you even have like mini pizzas.
Sit down and you got a game in front of you.
Yeah,
and you
exactly.
don't want a big plate of food. You just want to reach over, grab.
Yeah, just grab those pretzels, just throw them in.
So because of the coffee angle, I'm wondering, do you ever experience people getting so amped up on caffeine that there's a lot of rage quitting of the game?
Not a whole lot of rage quitting, thankfully.
Yeah.
But I've definitely had a couple of times where I had to approach a group, be like, hey guys, listen, I love how much fun you're having.
Fun.
If we could just take it down a little bit, someone's trying to play Uno, then right next to you. So we
don't need to tip a table for Uno.
You've never been to my family Christmases.
Are you inviting me?
I'm really feeling a connection.
I mean, with all this, it's really tempting. I really want to play a game. Do you want to play a game?
I'm down to play a game. I think my crew's got this covered, so we can play a quick one.
Let's play a quick one.
Come on. Let's start here with the two-player section, right? We got plenty of
whole section of 2 players.
So everything's loosely, has its fun little section. So we've got our cooperative, we've got our games
Sure
here.
you don't want to do Gloomhaven?
I would love to, but I do have to get back to work eventually. I got to make that bread.
All right, I tried, Travis. I tried to get Gloomhaven into the show.
This one, it happens to be one of my favorites, Odin's Ravens. It's a great racing game where you're going through Norse mythology and trying to get around the world. It's a great time.
Sounds fun.
All right, so this is a pretty simple racing game. Odin's Ravens, really great time. It's riffing off of Norse mythology.
I wouldn't know anything about Norse mythology, being Leif.
Last name's Erickson, right?
My middle name is Eric.
Oh, no
Yeah.
Sorry, if I can come on here. So his ravens, Hugin and Moonin, his memory, goes around Midgard,
Right.
Every day, collect all the news. So we're gonna set up Midgard right here. This is Midgard.
Look at that.
Look at that. So we have our own decks that we play with. This is how we move our ravens. You don't have to use this. I'm a writer here, and so I've written a couple of plays based on Norse mythology. So it's been a lot of...
Wait, you're actually a writer in New York?
Yes, I'm also an actor, so I've done stage readings for some of my other friends for different groups, and I've done one acts, and I've done some off-Broadway.
Great.
Yeah. I'm glad that the BFA came into, use. I hear you're from Doane in Nebraska?
Why?
I'm from Nebraska Wesleyan, which apparently, I don't know if this is the same Doane, but like we were rivals or something.
I guess.
I don't know. I was in
I
the
think that
theater.
was a sporting thing.
It was a sporting thing. It wasn't a...
Neither of us were a sporting thing.
I was not in a sporting guy, yeah.
What year did you graduate?
I graduated 2018.
Yeah, that's
Moved up
way
in
too
2008.
late. That's
Yeah.
way too late. Graduated in 94.
94.
When were you born?
Don't ask me these questions. You're putting this on the internet.
Go back to explaining the game.
Okay. And all you have to do is, when it's your turn, you have as many actions as you want to take. If I play this wheat field, I get to move a wheat field.
Got it.
Right. And that's the very basic, movement strategy here. Now,
And you're just basically trying to get the whole way across.
you're trying to get
through the entirety of Midgard.
through the entirety of Midgard and back to Odin, essentially. You were going to start with 5 in our hands. You start.
I go first.
Yes. Like,
I can play this.
get on the board.
that.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm going to play my mountain. I'm going to play my forests, which gets me to there. Your turn.
All right. So again, help me. I can advance to that, but
No, so you're
One
just
wheat.
gonna, you're only gonna want to play 1 wheat.
but if I do that,
But if you do that, you're there.
and that,
And then that, you're there. Boom.
and that,
then you're there.
right?
Yeah. All that's actually illegal.
Why?
Back
Wait,
up,
wait,
I'm
wait.
kidding.
All right.
All right.
I
Love
think
it.
I'm getting it.
Yeah, you're getting it. You're grand. So I'm gonna go ahead and play 2 forests. There we go. Landscape there.
So
Pass the turn.
wheat, correct?
I don't know who shuffled these cards, but okay, I've got these guys. Get you there. I'm gonna play the Loki card that allows me to take this one and move it down here. So now I have 2 rocks here. This is discarded forever.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So we got that guy. 2 of these to do this, correct? 1 forest to do that. 1 of these to do that. Am I doing this game right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
I feel like I am cheating.
Are you?
No.
Boom, boom, boom. Discard. I'm gonna play the Loki card that allows me to spin this around. Whoop. Pass the turn.
Thanks. So I can play a Loki card and spin this back, correct?
Technically, you are uninvited to Christmas.
Yes, do that. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna play a Loki card because that will break up that little path that I made for myself, so you no longer can use that path.
I see.
I'm also gonna play doubles to get there.
This guy goes there, wheat goes there. Then I am done this turn.
I'm gonna play my wheat to get onto my wheat. Wheat. I will play this Loki card. It just allows me to move 1 forward, or alternatively, could move you back.
Interesting.
But I'm feeling very generous today.
Thanks.
Trying to generate good karma. And that ends my turn.
Okay. This guy, this guy, this guy, this guy.
I'm a merciful player, a merciful teacher. And I'm gonna play doubles to get there.
That guy, that guy.
Woo!
Loki it up to reverse this card. Then I can go there. And that's it. So I just want to be clear. I am 4 spots away from.
You only have to get to here.
Oh, you don't
So
have
you're
to
a
get
1,
off
2,
the
3 spots.
Got
Yeah,
it.
you don't have to get off the board. You just start off.
And you're back here.
You don't have to say it.
You're right. I don't.
You
I
don't.
Should,
This
I
is
shouldn't say that.
well. I don't have a card. I only have 1 card, and I don't have the card that I need.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh boy.
And there we go.
Well, there it is.
Look at that. Thanks so much for teaching me
Congratulations.
this game. Very playable. I have no doubt that I'm going to play it again. And I have no doubt that reviewing this footage, I'm going to see that I was cheating. I feel
I
like
don't
was
think so. I
cheating.
think you were just you had the moxie. You
The
had the
moxie.
moxie.
That's what it takes to win this game. The moxie.
The moxie.
All right, so that's it for us here at Hex and Company. I got to say, this store is amazing. They have everything. They offer drinks, food, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If they offered showers, I'd probably never leave. But you have to leave. I'm going to eat my sandwich, and you're going to like, subscribe, and do all that stuff. Because I got to pay for this sandwich somehow. So please, do the like and subscribe stuff. Yeah. Good stuff.